All right, here's the update on this car. At first, I thought the turbo's worn out because I found oil in the intake tube. It's burning so bad that it's coming out of the exhaust. Turbo may be worn out, but the turbines and the shaft is fine. So the noise is not coming from the turbo. I went a little further and I removed the spark plugs and the PCV. I got a good look, well, kind of a good look. This opens up on the valve cover, so I was able to take a look in there. Nothing came loose, and cam wasn't worn out excessively as I thought I would find. So that was fine. I checked the spark plugs, I inspect them. I also did a compression test and that passed. I stuck my boroscope in there and I was torn between carbon deposits and melted piston, but the compression test that I did after the pictures confirmed that it was sealing pretty fine. So I moved on and I cranked it without the pressure gauge, the compression gauge on, and without the spark plugs. The knocking went away. So I went ahead and installed the PCV, expecting, if that's the issue, it would cause it, and no knocking at all. Then I installed the spark plugs, and of course the knocking came back. So the knocking occurs when it's under compression load. All right, so then I used my stethoscope, and I listened under the oil pan, at the oil pan. And of course, it is bottom end knock. So this is going to need a new engine, unfortunately. I'm going to, just as an experiment, I'm going to remove these, right, 3 of these spark plugs, and I'm going to crank it. Maybe I can pinpoint which rod or cylinder is knocking. When I did my compression test, of course, one by one on the cylinders, it was knocking. When I went to that cylinder, this cylinder, it was knocking. I didn't pay attention whether it got better or worse, but I know that it was there. It wasn't until I cranked it with nothing on it, no load, no compression gauge, that I noticed the knock went away. But that's it. This is pretty much it. The rest I'm just going to do to see if I can pinpoint it, but at this point it doesn't matter. It needs another engine. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day. Peace out. 1.